If this video gets 1,000 likes, Shane will do the WAP challenge in IB. Smash that like button. If this video gets 50 likes, no, Shane's gonna ask out the first girl he sees in this next video. Do it for Shane. How PG is this channel? All ages.
I like no blueberries in my ice cream cake. No air to breathe with that masking tape. Stop, please. I need a hostage free. I need a rocket ship. I need to run from.
Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Shane. I'm currently a freshman at Northeastern University. Today's video, we're going to be reviewing all the places on campus where you can use your meal swipes. So because of the pandemic, Northeastern added places where you can use your meal swipes other than the dining halls. These include 5 places at Curry, Popeyes, UBurger, Sweet Tomatoes, Kigo Kitchen, and Taco. And there's also Churchill's as well as a Subway, in addition to the 2 dining halls, International Village and Stetson East. So this video is going to take around a week to film, because I gotta hit every single place on campus, and I'm gonna leave my recommendations and my overall ratings all in this video. Definitely stay tuned until the end, because I think I left the best locations for last. You can also find a list to all these places. I'll drop a link in the description to NU Dining. Yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna have content coming on a weekly basis, so stay tuned. Alright, without further ado, let's get to our first food review location.
I like no blueberries in my ice cream cake. No air to breathe with that masking tape.
Stop, please. I need a hostage free. I need a rocket ship. I need to run from.
Man, some sad bland beef. Rubber beef. It's a little bland, you know?
Pork is fire, bro. It's gas, dude. Pork is really good.
Guys, the chicken is not dry.
It's a first for dining hall food.
Yeah, IV chicken is always so dry.
Olives in here, man. That's disgusting.
Guys, look at this cheese. It's not melted. Alright guys, we're back. We just finished our meals. I'm here with Andy.
So I say Steve's is like a 7.5 or 2 and 8. 7.5 to 8 overall.
What are the best qualities of the food?
The meat station, you know, chicken was very good.
I give it 6.5, but a 7 on a good day.
Okay.
Best station is definitely like pasta, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today was a 6.2. On its best day, I gotta give it like probably an 8.7 to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Today was not the best day, man. The meat was not good. There's too much meat today, man.
The pizza was good.
The pizza was good.
Pizza was so good.
It was like a 4, bro. The meat was a 4, and then
The chicken was good.
Yeah, the chicken was great. Actually, I didn't have the chicken. No, the pork was fire.
Okay, yeah, the pork was fire.
Everything else was like, it's rubbery, man. It was like I was eating rubber.
Here at IV, is we're here with the boys. So sick.
Super dry.
So what's your review on the chicken?
The chicken is so dry.
Any comments about the food?
Halal chicken and pork right next to each other at the same station. Thanks, Northeastern.
We'll be back with an overall rating after this.
So bad.
Oh, that's really bad. I'm eating it right now.
What did you say it was? Was it chicken pot pie without the pie?
Yeah,
And like good flavor?
I'm eating it right now.
Shoot, how are the fries?
Their fries are good. They're mad unhealthy and they cause diabetes and you'll probably die of a heart disease, but they're pretty good. I'll give it a 6.
4. Today's a disappointment. Purely out of resemblance, number 2.
In general, I'd go for a 5 to 7 range. Today was definitely a 2. The meat was so dry, I can't give the score higher than that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, food's kind of hit or miss, so. But yeah, come to IB, you can get a lot of food. Alright, see you guys at the next place. Today, I'm joined with...
What's up, everyone? My name is Justin, and I also have a YouTube channel. I go by JZ0 on YouTube. make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Shane.
Alright guys, so since I usually have curry like 4 to 5 times a week, I might be a bit biased, so I'm gonna have JZ0 review most of the food because it's gonna be more reliable than my ratings, so yeah, stay tuned.
Alright, what's up everyone? The first thing I'm gonna try is a Popeye sandwich. Actually, fun fact, this is actually my first time ever trying it, so I'm pretty excited. I remember like a year ago it was like super popular. Yeah, and just never had the opportunity, but here we are. Damn! Out of 10,
Yeah, out of 10.
I'd give it a 8 to 8.5. I think maybe I'm a little biased because I didn't eat lunch, but this is pretty solid. Oh, I think this is a good idea. If I were to compare it to Chick-fil-A, the pick, I'd probably flavor-wise and taste-wise, I'd probably choose this.
Okay.
I think from a health standpoint, I'd probably choose Chick-fil-A.
Alright guys, so next up is the Medi sandwich from Sweet Tomatoes. And JZ0's gonna give it a try.
I'd give this 8.3. So obviously, you know, it's not, if it was warm, I'd probably give it an 8.5. I mean, it looks pretty healthy. It seems like a lot of healthy ingredients, so it's solid overall. Yeah, that's all I gotta say for
It's
it.
probably, so personally, I'd say it's probably the best sub they have at Sweet Tomatoes. So if you're on campus, I definitely recommend getting this if you order from Sweet Tomatoes. This is the Kigo Classic, and Kigo Classic chicken from the Kigo Kitchen at Curry.
Oh man, this is pretty good. I don't know. I think maybe it's just because I'm Asian and I grew up. No, I grew up eating rice, so I guess I'm a little biased in that regard. But this is solid. You know, you got your protein, you got vegetables, you got your grains. So I think it's a solid meal. I'd give it a 8.6.
8.6.
Yeah, I prefer this over the sandwich.
Yeah, no, the flavor is really good. It's a good wok style dish if you want something to change up your weekly meals, then yeah, Kigo's the place. Alright guys, so we're here at Subway. So I used a meal swipe and I got a steak and cheese flatbread. And then with the meal swipe, you also get a drink and a bag of chips. Alright, so just finished my food. I'm gonna give an overall rating of 7.4 out of 10. It just tastes like a normal Subway sandwich. I got a flatbread for the first time. That was pretty good, but yeah, definitely come here if you're on campus, so. Alright guys, so we're here outside sitting near the common. We got UBurger for dinner. I'm here with Shiv. You may recognize him from the IV food review. So what I got was a UBurger chicken sandwich.
I had the U cheeseburger.
With the U cheeseburger.
Yep, but with a veggie patty, because like I'm vegetarian. So.
And yeah, we'll let you guys know what we think. Alright, Shiv, what do you think about the burger?
So the burger is probably one of the best things on campus. But like if you compare it with everything outside of campus, it's like a 2. The
flavors are good.
Yeah, the flavors are good, but like look at this cheese. Like it's not even melted. The cheese isn't melted. You know, like I think they just rush it. And the fries are too soggy. But they're good. Northeastern ranking, I'd say 7 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so third option we have is 2 taco. You can order this on the Boost app. This is a pollo de citrus taco salad. And what you get with one swipe is a bottled water in this. Alright guys, so I'm gonna give the bowl
8.7 out of 10.
overall, it was pretty good. I usually get 2 taco 2 to 3 times a week, I'd say, because it's a good change up compared with eating IV every single day. Now the tortilla was really good. They're very fresh. The ingredients inside, once you mix it up, tasted really good. Typical bowl. Definitely recommend it if you guys are on campus. Yeah, I don't really have many negatives to say about Two Taco. It's one of my favorite places on campus. On to the next location. Alright, hey guys, so we're here at the last location that we haven't reviewed. I'm here with Dylan. You may remember him from the IB dorm tour video. So we're heading to Churchill's right now. Alright guys, so we just got our food from Churchill's. Here's the Middle Eastern bowl. It has brown rice, chicken, tofu. Yeah, busted. You also get a drink and a bag of chips with your meal swipe. Yeah.
Best drink at Churchill's. Cranberry, apple, raspberry.
Be back with her overall number.
So Churchill has a different bowl every week, but it's the same throughout the whole week. And so if you go on Monday, that's pretty good. You're gonna have a pretty good week, you know?
Yeah,
you just get the same bowl every day.
Yeah, guys. They also have Asian style bowls, Mediterranean style bowls.
They're kimchi slaps.
Western style bowls. It changes every week, but you never know what the menu is until you.
Unless you go there so much that you memorize the patterns. Their tofu is always good. And one thing that Churchill's is really good at, how delicious their sauces are. They're kind of unique. Like, this is called red pepper yogurt sauce. Like, I love peppers. I love bell peppers, but I never thought that like a red pepper yogurt sauce would be this delicious. I don't know if Shane properly covered IV, but the whole point of going to IV is you go there once, you get food for then, and you get food for 3 hours later.
Yeah, that's the point we made. Like, you can get a lot of food at IV, you just don't know the quality of it.
I've grown to like IV more this semester than I did last semester. Churchill's has the best pizza on campus.
Okay, fair.
100%.
So, if you have remaining swipes at the end of the week, you can go to Outtakes and then trade your swipes into chips, drinks, ramen, mac and cheese, Powerades. Alright guys, we're back. We just finished our meal at Churchill's. So, what'd you think about the bowls today?
Out of 10?
Yeah, and then best parts of the meal. Yeah.
The sauce. I just love their sauce.
I agree.
I'm a huge sauce guy. Like, I'm just a saucy person in general. That's just the way I live my life. Other than that, Churchill's has good rice, so I like their rice. Because Ivy usually has really disgusting brown, dry rice. It's like, I don't know how you can mess up rice this badly. Churchill's, rice, sauce, and I like the idea of like, that you can just like load your bowl. You know what I mean? Like, you can put so much into it. Like, you'll feel fulfilled after that meal.
Yeah.
Curry, I feel like I'm usually hungry still after curry for meals. Unless I get two. But Churchill's is like...
And plus the sandwiches and the pizzas are everything at Churchill's is really good, I'd say.
I give it a solid 9 out of 10. I can't think of many other Churchill's bowls that are better, but there's definitely been like
the Asian bowl is my...
Asian bowl is usually the best.
That's
there was
my
another
number
one we
one.
had. It was like comfort food, and it was so good.
I definitely think Churchill's is the best option on campus.
I would say
food-wise.
so. Meal swipe, Churchill's
For
the
one
best.
meal swipe, what you get at Churchill's is probably the best value you're gonna get. So
the breakfast is even better, guys.
Yeah. I didn't do a breakfast review in this video, but might do one in the future. So yeah, leave a comment if you want to see that. But I'm gonna give the bowl a 9.3 out of 10.
Why? Like, why'd you have to just outdo me like that?
9.3.
I give my bowl a 9.5 out of 10. It was pretty good.
I definitely think it's in the 9 to 9.5 range on a daily basis. Like, Churchill's is really consistent with their food. So, yeah, if you're on campus, definitely use your meal
but I
swipes.
will admit, there's those times where the bowl's just really bad.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'd say 1 out of every 10 times the bowl will be trash.
I mean, that's the case with like all dining food. You just
some more than others.
Yeah, like for the dining halls, it's probably like around 4 to 6 times out of 10 the food's gonna be subpar. So
subpar. I like it. I like to use the word dreadful.
Dreadful.
Is this the end of the series here?
Yeah, guys. So that was the last place. Right. That concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you, Dylan, for helping me review Churchill's and for all your food insights. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next week.
I got it.